The girl knew the scheming girl was using her inner voice to frame her for stealing the class fund, but she pretended not to hear it. Instead, when the whole class asked if she had stolen the class fund, she admitted it directly, and asked all classmates to go to her house to get the fund. Seeing this, the scheming girl immediately thought the girl would surely be hated by the whole class this time, but she didn't know it wouldn't be long. The classmates would not only not blame the girl, but also take the initiative to donate money to her one after another. It turned out not long ago, the school organized a retest because of student cheating. To make the girl fail and confirm her cheating, the scheming girl stole the class fund to frame her and affect her exam mood. When the monitor found the class fund missing, he immediately asked who took it, but all classmates said they didn't know. Seeing this, the scheming girl took the chance to tell everyone with her inner voice. She had seen the girl secretly rummaging through the monitor's school bag before, but the girl was from a poor family in the class. There must be a reason if she stole the money. She would pay the money first. She only hoped the girl wouldn't slander her in front of teachers out of jealousy next time. After hearing this, classmates immediately thought the scheming girl was kind. They also began to suspect the girl stole the fund. After all, other classmates were from wealthy families. They didn't care about the over 2,000 yuan class fund at all. On the contrary, the girl's family was poor. She could only go to school because her grandma picked up garbage. She definitely had a motive to steal. Seeing this, the monitor immediately went to the girl and persuaded her. If she took the fund, she should hand it over. Hearing this, the girl who had ignored them calmly questioned the monitor. If the fund was lost, they should ask the head teacher to investigate. Why did they ask her to hand it over? Classmates were instantly speechless, but the scheming girl told everyone again with her inner voice. The girl dared to ask the head teacher only because the head teacher favored her to make her hand over the money. They should find the impartial chemistry teacher instead. Upon hearing this, some students immediately went to find the chemistry teacher. However, the girl knew very well this chemistry teacher had taken benefits from the scheming girl's family and always favored her, but she didn't rush to explain. Instead, she deliberately wanted to make the matter bigger. At that time, only the scheming girl would regret it. Soon, the chemistry teacher arrived. Provoked by the scheming girl, the chemistry teacher insulted the girl on the spot for bad conduct and forced her to hand over the fund. However, the girl pretended not to hear the whole time and studied on her own. Seeing this, the chemistry teacher flew into a rage. He immediately announced he would remove the girl as chemistry class representative and let the scheming girl take her place. He also told her to move to the back seat. The girl was overjoyed because being class representative distracted her from studying. Her clothes also often got dirty with chalk dust in the front row, so she immediately moved her desk and chair to the last row. The scheming girl was furious. She told everyone again with her inner voice. The girl was deliberately provoking the chemistry teacher just because other teachers liked her. Hearing this, the chemistry teacher flew into a rage and forced the girl to admit stealing the fund immediately. However, the girl asked the chemistry teacher if they would have class. If he really wanted her to admit it, he should show evidence directly. Instead of wasting all classmates' time, the chemistry teacher was driven crazy and drove the girl out directly, but the girl didn't argue. She took her textbook and went outside to review. With past life experience, she could get good grades by reviewing on her own. Sure enough, the retest results came out soon. The girl's almost full marks shocked everyone. On the contrary, the scheming girl failed every subject. Only then did classmates begin to suspect the scheming girl had been cheating in previous exams. The scheming girl retorted immediately. She was the richest man's daughter. She had the best private tutors since childhood. How could she cheat? She just failed this time. On the contrary, the girl was a poor student whose family picked up garbage. It was impossible for her to get such good grades. However, these arrogant and prejudiced words only disgusted classmates. Everyone not only criticized the scheming girl, but also deliberately got close to the girl to ask about her study methods. The scheming girl was filled with hatred. She brought up the class fund again. Although the girl had good grades, stealing the fund damaged the class honor. She demanded the girl apologize publicly at school, but classmates all defended the girl. They also persuaded her to hand over the fund and said everyone would forgive her. Some students even said they would support her financially. Seeing the time was right, the girl said since everyone thought she stole the fund, they should go home with her to get it. Hearing this, the scheming girl thought her frame-up succeeded. However, when classmates arrived at the girl's house after school, they were all stunned.